Okay, let's do a bow case comparison. If you're like me and you travel some, when you can afford it, you want a good bow case to take care of this expensive equipment that we carry around on these hunts. So what I've got here is two bow cases, two of the top name brand bow cases on the market today. There's more, but these are two that are well known. So this is an SKB, and this is a Lakewood Products bow case. Both of these cases are double bow cases. So I'm just going to kind of show you, the inside, the space they have, talk about their weights and things like that. And I'm going to let you know why I'm choosing to use the Lakewood bow case this year when I go to the other side of the planet and do a little hunting in Africa. All right, so let me take the Lakewood down. And we'll open up the SKB. So you can check all their dimensions and things like that out on their website. I'm not going to get into all that. Today I'm going to get into letting you know why I'm making the choice that I'm making for this year. So the SKBs, their case is very durable. I mean, it is a solid case. With this case, it holds two bows. And so here's one bow. And I do have sights and a short stabilizer on it. And you can lift this piece out and you've got room. So this is your divider. It's got to go in there if you're going to carry two bows. And then I've got one more bow in here. And once again, it has the sights and stabilizer on it. So I'm going to show you the inside. Okay, so if you see that, you've got a little bit more room for a few items. You could probably squish a few arrows in here somewhere. And you can probably put you a few accessories over in that area. And once you have this divider placed back on top, let's get that going. You're not going to be able to put a whole lot more on top other than that other bow. So let me put that other bow back on there. Okay, I've got a little pocket, it looks like right here, so you could cram, a few bow accessories in there, I guess. But so that's your SKB. Now the SKB came in weighing at 29 pounds. That's totally empty except for the divider. This bow case weighs 29 pounds. The Lakewood bow case weighs 21 pounds, so you're 8 pounds lighter, and got a lot more room with that Lakewood. Let's snap this back together. Got plenty of latches on this SKB, so like I said, it's a very durable case. If I had to drop one of them out of a plane and hope for the best on the equipment, I have to admit that would be the SKB, but the Lakewood is quite durable also. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the durability of the Lakewoods. So let's check this out. Something else I want to mention. So if you notice, when I open the SKB, you have to lay it flat. Let's act like we're on the tailgate of a truck. You have to lay it flat, then it opens, this way. So you've got your entire tailgate being utilized just for the bow case. All right, so when we have our Lakewood case, these are top-loading bow cases, and Lakewood is considered a soft-sided hard case. So I think the reason they did that, in case you need to throw this in your really nice, Blazer or Suburban, the interior of a truck as opposed to the exterior, you've got all this fabric, and it's a really durable feeling fabric. It's not going to mess your vehicle up or your seats up. Whereas if you put the SKB in there, it's got a lot of sharp edges and things like that. You may snag something. I mean, I would do it, but at least this way, if you're using it at Lakewood, you do have a soft side to it. Okay, so back to the loading capabilities of this one. Got your little buttons here under your handles. Oh, in Lakewood, they'll also throw any kind of embroidery on there that you want to, if you didn't want any. So just when this comes rolling off of the baggage carrier at the airport, no question about whose this is because I put my name on it. All right, so simply unzip the top. Now, if I wanted to simply remove my bows, I would just reach in here, grab a bow, and pull it out. But I'm going to show you something. So remember on the SKB, we had 2 bows. You had a little bit more room, you know, that you could put just a few accessories. With Lakewood, I've got an extra pair of boots. Let's see, I've got a pair of tennis shoes. You don't want to wear your boots the whole time you're hunting. When you're at camp, got a couple of hats in here. Brought some extra clothes. Matter of fact, you could probably pack your hunting clothes all inside this case and not even need an extra suitcase. Oh, I got an extra jacket in here. And I've got a Archery Toolbox that you can purchase with these Lakewood cases. And this will hold everything. It holds your broadheads, even your open broadheads with the blades. It's got a place you can stick them in there. I'll show you that real quick. So you can press your broadheads in here. You can remove this and just have a wide open compartment also. But anyway, so you got that. Nice little zip up case. Got a quiver full of arrows. A little set of clippers. And got another dozen arrows right here. This will easily hold a dozen. I think it'll even hold more. This is another arrow case that you can purchase with these Lakewood cases. And once again, nice little zipper. It's made out of the same fabric that the Lakewood case is made out of. And you can, let's see, the foam has 3, 6, 9, 12. So the foam is drilled, so to speak. There's 18 holes in the foam, so you can hold 18 arrows in here. So we've got all that. And then we easily remove our 2 bows. 2 bows, all of this equipment, the boots on the floor, the tennis shoes on the floor is what I just pulled out of this Lakewood double bow case. So what I love about that is that you don't have to, you could probably go on a 2 or 3 day hunt and put most of your stuff in here, especially if you're only carrying 1 bow. I think that's pretty sweet. Slide them right back in there. And I'm going to move all this and show you how they stand up pretty firm. Yeah, all of this stuff right here came out of the Lakewood bow case. That's pretty cool. Especially if you're having to be careful with your packing and your primary luggage where your clothes. If you're worried about going over 50 pounds, you can throw a lot in here. So at 21 pounds, you know, you're allowed up to 50 pounds at the airport. So this only weighs 21. The SKB, it's a heavy one. It's 29 pounds. And you can also stand it up. You stand up really nice, sturdy, not going anywhere. And of course it has wheels. So if you're going through the airport, drag it like that. You do also have a couple of attachment rings here, and a couple down there. So when I go through the airport, I'll drag it like this, and I'll throw some more luggage on top of this and strap it down. And that way I'm pulling one thing throughout the airport. Now the SKB, this stands up also. Don't break nothing, Gene. It's got a nice handle up here for the SKB. But yeah, you can roll it also, and you can strap some luggage down up there too. But for this year, I'm going with Lakewood. It's a very well made, durable case. It holds a lot of equipment. Let's get back and show you the inside of the case. So yeah, you've got your Your bow here. It's probably dark looking. You got all of this space all in here. And you just have a lot of room that you can cram a lot of equipment or clothes or whatever your little heart desires. So again, the two things that I really like the most between the two cases, and like I say, this is not a bashing post by no means. I'm just hoping it'll help you make your mind up on whatever bow case you choose to buy, if you choose to buy one this year. If this is in your truck, you don't have to pull it out and utilize the entire tailgate to open it up and grab a bow. You can simply, let's act like that's the back of your truck. You can have this sitting on the side, unzip it, pull your bow out. With the SKB, you're going to be laying it down flat, like so, and then you're having to open the entire lid, and there goes the back of your truck. But it works, and it's a good case too. So like I said, it's not a bash post. I really like them both, but this year I'm going with Lakewood. I just like those extra features. It's lighter, it holds more, it's soft-sided, but yet it's still a hard case. So I hope that helps. Maybe that'll, if you guys are out there shopping around for bow cases, maybe this will help you make your mind up. All right, have fun.